Looks like I'll have to cancel practice. Sure hope they pay overtime.
I believe we're all assembled now. If we could move this along.
Just one more moment, please. Still waiting on our last guest.
I'm not so sure that the, specimens are willing to work around our...
Tish-tosh. No need to worry, me boy. Why, I believe that's him now.
Somebody order a large olive lovers, an extra large anchovies, 2 specials on the diplado crust, and...
Perfect. Right on time. We can begin.
Pizza boy? Weren't you supposed to be a cop or something?
I am a police officer in training. Thank you very much. But I've got bills to pay.
If we could all take our seats.
Thank you all for coming under such mysterious circumstances.
Remember that the NDAs that you previously signed are still binding!
Yes, well, as you know, Ingest Corporation is the world leader in next-generation food distribution and development.
Your valued feedback helped us make our recipes even more delicious. Sorry.
Getting ahead of ourselves a bit then, At any rate, it seems some of our more experimental flavor varieties found a flaw in our security protocols.
They escaped! But, we have them, temporarily contained, right?
We talked about this.
Yes, some of our delicious specimens have escaped and are making it difficult for our staff to do their valuable work. But that's where all of you come in. It seems the early tests you participated in may have had, unintended, benefits, you might say. Dr. Soares here can speak to that in greater detail.
Thank you. I'm sure some of you remember some odd side effects you encountered in our early tests. This is quite simply because our earliest samples altered the DNA of the host. The consumer. Imperceptibly, I imagine. If it had affected your lives much, we would have heard about it.
I believe what our chief researcher is trying to say is that locked deep within your genetics may be the exact gift that will allow us to resolve our current predicament. But not all of you, alas. So you might ask, how do I know if it's me? If I'm the one chosen by nature to bail out Ingest? Over the course of the next few days, you will undergo a variety of tests, both physical and molecular, to determine... Congratulations! You've been selected from an exclusive list of applicants to serve as our elite, combat interns.
Hold up. Internship? Paid internship?
We certainly allocated compensation for your time, and seeing as the group is much smaller now, payment shouldn't be an issue.
Sick.
That does open up the subject of equipment, I suppose. I'm sure you've noticed the issue seems to have escalated faster than our projections.
They've already breached the inner wall!
On it! One phone call and I can have the entire police force here in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, we were hoping to handle this matter internally, if possible.
Pretty sure this falls under mandatory report protocol, actually.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea!
Whoa, slow your roll there, Chief. I get that you're trying to play this by the book.
It's the law.
For sure, but you took the Ingest gig before you signed on at the Academy, right?
It's how I paid my entrance fee.
Seems to me you owe a little loyalty to the corporation who made your big dream possible.
That does make sense.
That's going on your tab.
As I was saying, perhaps you brought along some form of makeshift weaponry.
I haven't met a monster my guitar can't shred to tears. Hey, Chief, you still messing around with that potato gun?
The Sportcaster? It's in my van.
Wonderful!
Ugh, glad that's settled. Go collect your equipment and report back. You start immediately.
On-the-job training.